Did you change it to the okay? What's up, boys and girls? Hello, everybody. Welcome to Saturday Night Live here with Optibotimus.
Typically, Saturday Night Live will air at 11:30 p.m. ET and lasts for 90 minutes, ending at 1 a.m.
What? Okay, shut up. It has been a while. It has been a while, but you know what? I'm enjoying myself. I got me a evening here Saturday night where I can sit here and talk to you guys, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. What's up, Stacy? What's up, Dwayne? It's The Rock. Hello, Ashley. Hello. What's up, Tayland? What's up, Sebastian? The Dark Phantom. Hello. My Little Pony fan, what's up? Terrence! What's up, my friend? What's up? Hope everybody's doing well. Hello, hello. Oh, the one and only werewolf has blessed us with red. Always great to see you as well. So great to see you. TJ, Max, TJ, hold on. Just because I want to rub it in your face. Just because I want to do this. Just because I love you, buddy. I love you, buddy. You know I love you. But look how cute it is. Look how cute it is. I got to take the, I put the thing in here. So I got to take the batteries out just so I can mess with you some more. So, look how cute. Look how cute. It's for you, TJ. Now don't mess with me. Don't mess with me. Because I might do this. Or I might do this. I might do this. Hold on. Boom! Just mess with you. Have to mess with you, my friend. Hope you're doing well, though, everybody. Hope everybody is doing well today. What just happened? Oh, the Red Wings won today. Okay. Ashley, I already said hi to you. You quit watching Saturday Night Live. I know. I stopped watching it. What's up, Thunderwing? Good to see you. I don't watch that really anymore anyhow, but it's Saturday night and we're here, so we're doing. DJ, what's up, buddy? You may have to order those phasers. You know what? These phasers, I'm telling you, are absolutely incredible. And I mentioned it on Discord. If you're a channel member, I talked about this on there that I got to see the early the design specs of the Type 2 phaser, which I'm super excited about. Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! I don't know if I'm supposed to announce that or anything. I'm not. I mean, I know they're doing the Cobra or the Dustbuster. I've heard it called both. I've always called it the Cobra. I don't know if I'm calling it the wrong thing, to be honest with you. Why does my eye look red? This one looks like really red, doesn't it? Like right in the middle, like bloodshot red. But like I've always called the early Type 2 one the Cobra, but apparently the one that I call the Dolphin is usually called the Cobra. So I don't know. We'll see. Doctor Who, that would be fun. What's up, Skint? Hello. Victory Saber should be shipping soon. You are correct. Hasbro actually contacted me and they're going to be sending me one, which I'm really excited about. And then I'm going to do the review on it, and then I'm going to do a giveaway on it. And the way that it always works, what's up, Steven? Hello. Saying shout out to all my channel members. But the Victory Saber, I'm going to do a giveaway on a live stream. And the way that I do it, because you have to make it where it's fair for everybody and give everybody a chance to enter. That's how YouTube runs their giveaways. So I'm going to do a giveaway where during my show, everyone will be eligible to win look at there you go, yes, Emma. I'm gonna make Emma pick the names. I'm gonna put her to work. But so everybody that's going to be in the chat will, and it's not happening today, so don't freak out yet. But what I do is everybody gets what your internet went out. Oh no, that's bad. But everybody will get an opportunity to enter by being in the chat. And Anime, what are we doing exactly? I don't know. What are you doing? What are we doing? We're talking. We're having a good time. It's party night, Saturday night. But yes, so everybody will be eligible for it. However, if you are a channel member, you will get extra entries into it. So for example, Anime is inside here. Anime King is inside. Anime King will get one entry into the giveaway. But if you're a channel member, depending on your level, you can get extra ones. So if you're a Legend class member, you will get 2 entries as opposed to just the one. If you're a, so that's Legend, the Deluxe gets 3, Voyager 4, Leader 5, Titan 6 entries into it. So you have more opportunities if you're a channel member. However, everybody will have the opportunity to win. You're gonna pass on it. All right, that's fair. That's fair, Stacy. That's fair. Motormaster yesterday. Motormaster's a great figure. I also got an email from Hasbro that they're sending me a whole bunch of stuff. I'm super happy that Hasbro is doing. What's happening? Who texted me? Emma. Oh, Emma. Why am I an asshole, Emma? Why am I an asshole? She just texted me and said that I'm an asshole. That's so mean. So Hasbro sent me this email with this huge list of different figures on here. That's for the Star Trek stuff. Oh. Hold on. You know what I say about you, Emma? I'm putting this all the way up. It's all the way up to the top. I just melted your ass. So that'll learn you. Yeah, so Hasbro, getting it from Hasbro Pulse. That's a good place to get it from. But they sent me an email. They are going to be sending me the Core Class Bomb Burst, Deluxe Class Point Blank, Deluxe Class Dead End, Deluxe Class Skullgrin, Voyager Armada Starscream, Leader Class Transmetal to Megatron, 86 series or Studio Series Core Class Rumble, Deluxe Class what? Oh, Deluxe what? Oh, Deluxe Class Transformers The Last Night Hot Rod, Voyager Class Ironhide from the 86 movie, and Leader Class Fallen, which I am super excited about. I thought that was amazing. I'm very excited. Or yeah, I just vaporized her ass. That's right. So very excited about that. You're watching my G1 Metroplex review. I laugh when your eyes phone ring. Oh yeah, my iPhone rang in the video. Yeah, that happens. You just got 86 Ironhide. Well, look at you. Look at you, Stacy. Everybody's got that damn thing. I haven't been able to find it, but hey, Hasbro is sending it to me, which I'm excited about. You have to get back to work. Go to work. Have fun. Let's see. You're doing well though. That's good. Getting ready for Thanksgiving. Yeah, things are ramping up. Things are ramping up for there's Ram Truck. What's up, buddy? But things are getting busy here. Today is the 19th. Is it the 19th already? Yes, it is. My birthday is 5 days away. So my birthday is Thanksgiving this year. Andrew, what's up, buddy? My birthday is Thanksgiving this year round, and I'm excited about it. Going to be working, doing what I love, but I do have to work on my birthday. But celebrating my birthday kind of all this week, which has been stressful because of finances. So anybody want to send me money? I'll give you my PayPal. But the Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I'm going to be going to Disneyland and enjoying my one of my very good friends who moved to Arizona a little bit ago. We're going to be going to Disney on. Well, I'm not. I've changed my mind. I'm not going to be going on Monday. Um, as much as I really want to, I unfortunately had to buy a new television, which is why I'm inside my bedroom watching TV. The television in my living room, apparently the power supply in it is going bad in it, so it turns on, turns off, turns on, turns off, turns on, turns off, like constantly. Um, and I'm kind of annoyed about it, but the TV was kind of a cheaper one, so it lasted for about 2 years, and now it's shit. Stacy, I was just teasing. That's fine. But the so what do you plan on Monday? Oh, cool. So on Monday, I have to stay home because I ordered the TV and they're delivering it on Monday because I could not go to Walmart to pick it up. So sucks, but it's a Samsung. I don't remember what it is, but I'll tell you the TV that I got. It is where's it at? Where's it at? Where are you? Manage order. It's been a long time since they had to investigate a murder, right? If I leave TV for oh, that's just me, and I'm in the TV business. Jose, you didn't need to. He just cash after me $25. That's so nice. I'm gonna put that out there. I don't want to put that on because I don't want your name on there, dude. You're a superstar. That's amazing. Nobody has to do that. I was just kind of messing around, but Sanyo, I mean, because the past few days or past few years have been rough. I've kind of just gotten cheap TVs. So it's like the first one I like. The one that I got now is oh god, I don't remember what it is. Is that fucking? I can't remember who that is on TV. Did you see Black? I have not seen Black Panther yet. I haven't had time. But I've been working 6 days a week, so putting in overtime to kind of get things caught up and get things going. And then I put the TV on a credit card thing. So luckily that it's only going to be like $80 a month I have to pay for it, which is fine. Maybe post some K-pop dance videos. Oh, sweet Jesus, Jacob. I haven't had time, Talon. That's the thing that sucks. I've not had time to watch it at all. But I got a. Oh wait, no, I thought I got a. This is LG. I guess I bought an LG phone or LG TV. So hopefully that's better. I thought it was a Samsung that I bought. No, I guess not. It's an L. Where is it at? It's an LG. I don't even know where to see it, but it's an LG OLED 4K TV. So it's hopefully it's pretty good. 120 hertz refresh rate, so it should have like less blur. Because I actually like that soap opera look. A lot of people don't like it. It's precious. Stupid fat hobbitses. That's my really bad Gollum impression. Stupid fat hobbitses. I don't know why there's so much in there. Stupid fat hobbits. What's take this, precious? I did end up selling all of my Ninja Turtle comics, which really hurt to do it. It really hurt to do it. Um, but I figured, so like my wall right now is empty and it's breaking my heart. But realistically, I didn't. Um, if I was gonna sell the first one, I didn't need to have the other ones. I figured. So I was able to talk to a comic book store. I wasn't able to get how much I wanted for them, not even close really to what I wanted. But because it's a higher, they're higher price items, they're really not going. They were not going to sell very well in general. So unfortunately, I needed to do it. Well, I mean, part of it was I wanted to do it because there's a very special item that I want to buy. You guys know that I am a very big Walt Disney fan. It is a love of mine. I really respect and appreciate Walt Disney. And when he passed away, there was a lamp that somebody let Andy Serkis know Paul is coming. No, that's definitely not bad, or that's definitely not good. Hey, Paul, are you still gonna? No, Andrew, that I've gone through all that I have. But I did end up buying the lamp. So here is my lamp. It's on its way. But this is a lamp. So when Walt Disney died, most people know the story that when Walt Disney died, the a lamp in a window was a lamp in his window in his apartment in Disneyland was put there and put on, and it's meant to replicate the spirit of Walt Disney is always there, and it's something that really means a lot to me as a big Disney fan. And that was something that I was like, you know what, I'm a big Ninja Turtle fan too. And it was kind of a tough choice, but that lamp really means a lot to me. So I decided to sell the comics as a way to buy the lamp. And it is really sad, really unfortunate that I sold the comics, but it I mean, I made my choice. I made my choice. I'm happy with it, and I'll probably be a whole lot more happy as soon as I get that lamp here and get it set up and get a bulb inside there so that I can feel as if Walt Disney's spirit is, because I plan on leaving it on all the time as well. I'm never going to turn it off, and that's just really kind of full. How big is the lamp? It's about that big. I'd say it's about that big. Should I get the re-release of C Soundwaves over? I would, because that Soundwave is a great figure. Agreed, agreed. And I mean, so it's very like there's my very busy thing. So it's like that is where they were. Those are the little clips that I had on there for it. So it bothers me that it's empty right now, but you're right, Emma. I think I'll get more out of the lamp when I look at that and I see it, and there's more emotion to it. There's more feeling there. So I'm definitely excited to get it, and cannot wait for that. But it also gave me extra money that I was really able to kind of help get myself kind of pulled out a little bit faster than what's that? You still have Iron Man 1 at least. Yeah, I still have Iron Man 1. That I feel like I don't ever want to. I never thought I would get rid of the Ninja Turtle one though, so who knows. But I have that empty space over there, and the Secret War comics. I've been slowly collecting those, so maybe I'll start putting them over there. I got 3 of them. I haven't decided, or maybe I'll take the Superman ones and put them over there. and then put something else there. I haven't really decided yet, but like I said, I made the decision. I'm happy with it. It's sad, but it's great. Oh, look at that. Steven has been a member for 4 months. Thank you so much. Glad to hear from you tonight. Thank you, Steven. I appreciate it. I do also want to, I'm going to be doing a bunch of reviews on these. So I met the folks over at Mondo over Comic-Con, and this is going to be amazing. I'm super excited because this was in the works before Kevin Conroy actually passed away, and this is the 1/6 scale Batman from Batman the Animated Series, and I have to play this for you guys. So
that computer has been hacked, and you found the latest video from Optibotimus.
So again, I'm so excited to have Kevin Conroy use his voice to do that, and super happy. So I'm gonna play that again.
That computer has been hacked, and you found the latest video from Optibotimus.
And because I don't care, I'm putting this in as well.
This is Kevin Conroy, and I am the goddamn Batman.
One more time.
This is Kevin Conroy, and I am the goddamn Batman.
Because he is. He will be forever. Started my my thing. So very excited about that. But I contacted them because they announced that they're going to be doing more X-Men animated 1/6 scale figures that I think are amazing looking. So I saw that they announced Magneto. So I contacted the guy that I've become friends with, and he said, "Hey, Paul," or I said, "Hey, yeah, I saw that you were doing Magneto. I would love to review them and take a look because I think they look fantastic." And he's like, "Absolutely, let's do it. Would you mind if I sent you Wolverine, as that was one of the first ones that we did?" And I'm like, "No, yeah, sure, absolutely." And he's like, "I'm going to throw in another surprise for you." And they just came today. So animated Batman is amazing, and super excited about it. And then I got Wolverine as well. So very cool. Yep. Legend. Absolute legend. Let's see. Now I know. Kevin, it was such a really, he was such a, the thing that's great about him is he loved the fans. Sub-Zero, what's up, my friend? Look at you. Sub-Zero, Sub-Zero, you have not been here in a while, so I got to give you a huge shout out. Thank you so much for being an Optibotimus Plus channel member for 2 solid years and earning all of the Infinity Stones. You weren't here. I don't think you were here the other day, but what I've decided to do for people that have hit the 2-year mark is I'm going to get you guys one of the new Disney Infinity Gauntlets. It's really fun, but it's much like the big Marvel Legend one, but Disney's doing this. Okay. And it's going to come with all the Infinity Stones. So you guys, you've collected them all for 2 years. I'm sending you guys the Infinity Stones and the Nano Gauntlet so that you can get them all. It's going to be a slower process. I'm going to do a few at a time, but you'll eventually get one because you earned it after being a member here for 2 years. So thank you so much, Sub-Zero. But yeah, Andrew, he really does love the fans. He really appreciated them. That's super amazing. Super amazing. Pretty much. Off. Tarjay. Updated figures of Skids and Mudflap. I would love it if they did it. I don't imagine that they would, though. To be totally honest with you, I just don't think. Oh, what the hell? I just honestly don't think they would do it. I am inevitable. Look at Seeker of the Matrix. Yeah, man, I'm going through struggles myself, but I'm always here to help. You know what? I appreciate you, Seeker. You are a superstar. Look at you being a channel member for 19 months. You're so close to that 2-year mark. And then, like I said, you're going to earn your Infinity Gauntlet. Oh, my old Toy Story reviews. Thank you so much. Peyton, I appreciate that. Those, it's so fun looking back at some of those things. Unfortunately, as time has progressed, things like that really have stopped being very popular on my channel. I mean, yes, I hear you. A lot of times people will just watch my Transformer reviews, and it's unfortunate when I post anything else because I feel like I've always tried posting things that I think that I have in common with other people, and that doesn't necessarily translate well. So something like this, I don't know how well a video review on this is going to do, to be totally honest. I still do it because I love showing off toys and talking about them. But it definitely does not translate like it used to in terms of a lot of views and a lot of traffic. So it is definitely unfortunate, and it kind of becomes it's a little bit discouraging when I put all that work and effort into editing a video, several hours really, and it doesn't get a lot of attention or views. But I understand that, a lot of times people watch it. But like when you look back at those old Toy Story reviews, a lot of people really like those. So I'm not entirely sure how that works. But I thank you for watching. Look at you, Stacy, for 26 members. You're a superstar. Canbay, what? Canbay Infinity War Star-Lord from Avengers Infinity War. Can you buy it? I think it's for sale now in Big Bad Toy Store.
Have you had the opportunity to talk with any of the victims' family members?
I am Iron Man. Yes. Yes, precious. I don't think Crosshairs was in the list of ones that they're gonna send me. Hot Rod is. Let's see. I don't think. Oh no, Crosshairs is not on here. So I'm gonna have to get me a Crosshairs. I know he's up for sale on Big Bad Toy Store right now, so I'll be able to get him. DJ, that's because you're a superstar. Most of the people that are inside here will watch all my stuff, and all of that is super appreciated because a lot of you guys here are channel members, and some of you that aren't has still watched my stuff for a good, very long time. So it's like you guys that are here watching my show, you'll definitely watch those reviews. But those are definitely not ones that get a lot of traffic. They get a couple hundred views. And I understand that. There's some that I'm going to put out there that aren't going to get nearly as much as a few other ones, like the Transformer ones. So, but when it comes down to it, videos like what you see with the Toy Story ones, things like that, those help to kind of pay for a lot of other stuff. So it really is helpful when all of them do well, but I understand that all of them don't. You have Crosshairs 2 days ago and got Pink Bumblebee. Wait a minute, they did a Pink Bumblebee? Jesus. Started watching back in 2008. The OG Transformer, but thank you for the videos back then. They used to make my day when I was a kid. Thank you, Cameron. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hello, Ashton. Did you see Endgame? Of course I saw Endgame. Do you mean Laserbeak? Oh, Laserbeak. Yeah, Laser. Yeah. But I didn't know they did a Pink Bumblebee. Pink Bumblebee was the core Laserbeak they did from Dark of the Moon. Oh, I thought you were saying that they actually did another figure. Core class, I've never seen it in the wild. Oh. One of his tires snapped off? Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. I'll watch stuff I'm interested in, nothing more. Well, and that's perfectly fine, and that's totally understandable. I was just saying that a lot of what I did, back in the day, when you look at a lot of my very popular videos, they're not all Transformer ones. Like a lot of the Toy Store ones were very popular.
We continue to support you guys, and we want to.
Ah, DJ, I'm glad that I could help with your lightsaber.
What can we do in this stage of the investigation to help our audiences?
It's like $8 on Amazon. Oh.
Right now to get you guys answers.
$8 isn't bad.
Because it's a small community. This is like 6,000-7,000 people. We need to put a timeline out there.
$8 is not too shabby. Where's Emma at? I thought I saw her. Where's Emma? Is it because I vaporized her that she can't come out and? That'll teach you. That'll teach you. You have got to get TJ one. I'm just telling you. You need, Emma, you need to stop spending several $100s on that boy. Hey, Optibotimus, have you thought about doing a live stream review? Not really. The Darksaber DJ is sold at in Galaxy's Edge inside Doc Ondar's. Consider Emma unvaporized. She's back. You're getting Ultra Magnus? That's a good figure. Hey, Stacy, I promised I would do it if I got X amount of channel members. It was originally I have to get X amount on Patreon. That never happened. And then I came over here and said I have to get X amount of channel members to do it. And that's never happened. Ripley just farted in his sleep. Cats do that. Cats do that. Let's make that happen. Where's that store? It's over by the Millennium Falcon. Werewolf. I love going back and seeing your older videos, seeing your cats at the time pop up. I love excuses, Paul. That's fair. I love going back and watching some of those old videos too, just because of how bad I feel like they are. I mean, bad in kind of a good way, because as I've done this for a very long time, I do know that I will say and do things that's similar from one video to another. Not necessarily like some other reviewers that, hey, what's up, my peoples? The something, literally the entire first like 2 minutes is we'll take a quick look at the packaging, and you go through, and it's literally the exact same thing. I feel like he honestly could just cut the audio out and apply it to any video he does, and it would work. But that's one of those things where, like, we've been doing it for so long that it makes sense that we will say the same stuff over and over again. But I don't necessarily like that. But when you go back and watch my other videos, I definitely say things differently. So it's kind of fun to go back there and be like, oh, I remember when I used to say that. Now I have to make sure Pepper doesn't steal accessories, and she already has. She has stole one of Batman's batarangs. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, it definitely improves over time. It's just like I said. It's when you say the same stuff over and over again. It, I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of it. You know, I mean, I know a lot of people watch certain other reviewers, and that's perfectly fine. I don't have a problem with it. It's just I can't get into it. It's a catarrhine. Yeah, it's gonna shoot out of her butt because she probably swallowed it. Just because she's a little punk. I swear she does. She's got stuff hidden all over the place, but it is what it is. Character lightsabers were Star Wars Outpost. No, there's inside Galaxy's Edge. There's a shop that has all the lightsabers there. Oh, TJ and Emma loving the Andrew. Tis adorable. Tis. Tis adorable. Yeah, well, Pepper does that too. She knocks things over too, but she also will find little tiny thing like if I left this here on my desk, she jumps on my desk, and sometimes I will leave like my Facebook Messenger on my computer, and she jumps on my desk and she jumps on the keyboard, and then all of a sudden she'll send out like a random string of letters to somebody who was on there. But she'll jump here on my desk, and if she sees something like this, I guarantee you this will disappear. And she'll be sitting there batting around and playing with it, and then I'll grab her. I'm like, "What are you doing?" And I'll look and like, "Oh, you found one of those." You love me too, Emma. Oh, then don't you? Do you have a turkey for Thanksgiving dinner? No, I'm working Thanksgiving Day. I'm off work, I think at like 4 o'clock. So I will more than likely go to Golden Corral for my Thanksgiving dinner. I don't really have any friends. I know it sounds bad, but there's not a lot of people that I hang out with. You guys are it. You guys are my friends. So I don't. I mean, so I'm not gonna go. Like I don't have any family around here. My family lives back out in Michigan, or my mom and sister live up in Oregon, and I'm not going up to visit them. So I'll just be here by myself, all alone. So yeah, probably. I know, very sad. But holiday pay is where it's at. So yeah, I'm looking forward to holiday pay, and I know you love me. Go Bucks! Oh God. Thankfully, Jazz has some grown out. Oh, well, Jazz is adorable. Oh, thank you, Andrew. No, I mean, and it's it's sad, especially since Thanksgiving's going to be my birthday. Um, that's going to be extra. That's going to be extra sad. I mean, I'm going out and I'm spending time with friends at Disney. You know, in the next couple days, but my actual birthday, the 24th, also being Thanksgiving. Like I said, I'll probably just go to like a buffet and eat there. So if you were close, well, Emma, that I appreciate. No, I know, and I know all you guys would. I know all you guys would, but everybody is all kind of spread out, and that's what I was just saying. Like, I have a lot of people, like a lot of you guys are my friends. I just don't really have like friends here. I have people that I work with. I have people that I'm friendly with, but not really friends. My best friend Tommy.
But it sounds more like to me from other similar situations where there's a lot of
So my best friend Tommy, he lives in San Francisco, so it's like I would love to see him, but again, that's too far for me to drive to be able to go and see him, and I wouldn't impose on them during that. My physical friends in Australia all live in, but yeah, so
killing them is necessary because he's somebody they knew. Dr. Beck.
we should do a Turkey Day Paul birthday Zoom. No, because you guys have to be spending time with your family, so you guys you have to do that. You guys have to do that. So Adam commented. Oh, good. Adam comments on all my videos. I just know I'm sure he's really busy with work right now, especially with the holidays and everything. So I know that he's busy. He hasn't disappeared on us again, which is good because he does that little shit. But he does leave comments on my videos, so I know that he's still around, kind of thing. DJ, I mean, next time you send me a message, I can tell you where to go. Thank you, Optimus. How nice is that to have Optimus tell me that he loves my videos? Mostly in another state. Only one guy to really hang out with regularly. Yeah. I mean, I think that, there's only, realistically in our lives, I'm almost 44 years old. There are probably less than 5 people. I could probably count on one hand where I could message them and be like, shit's going down. And they'd be like, what do you need? And do it, and so it's very rare we all say that we have friends, but real friends are the ones when shit hits the fan, they're there for you. And I will say that there are some of you are inside this chat room that I know that would you'd absolutely have my back, and that means a great deal to me. And it's funny to me because I'm closer with a lot of you guys, and I've never met you than some of the people that are actually in my real life that I feel like if shit hit the fan, I could go to Stacy, I could go to TJ, I could go to Emma, I could go to Taylin, Terrence even. I know that I could go to these people. Jose, I know I could. I know that I could go to these people and they'd be like, what do you need? Type of thing. Whereas friends that I have, and again, that's why I don't have a lot of friends in real life, because I know that, when shit hits the fan, it wouldn't happen. I have seen pictures of the new Dragon Megatron Sub-Zero. It is on pre-order, and I will tell you, Sub-Zero, that Hasbro contacted me, and they're going to be sending me a whole bunch of them, including that Megatron come Monday. They told me that they wanted to get it out before the holidays. So I should have that relatively soon. I'm very excited about that one. This is a thing now? Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Yeah, it's already on Asia. Yeah, you're right. I did, DJ. That was really sweet of you. Oh, and Andrew, I apologize. I wasn't trying to forget anybody when I was listing names. You're definitely in that list as well. You were 100% in that list. Adam, who's not here, I know that I could go to Adam. Like I said, I definitely know that I'm closer to some of you people here than in real life. Aw, Skint.
Y'all feel is most important that could break this case wide open.
Ashley, thank you. I appreciate that.
Digital information, phones pinging off of their residence,
But yeah, so I mean, maybe we can do it. I just feel bad taking you guys away from your Thanksgiving and hanging. And I do know that not all of you celebrate Thanksgiving, so yeah. Well, I got to eat on Thanksgiving too, so I don't know when. I mean, I guess I could eat earlier, kind of thing. Oh, mindless shark, thank you so much. Doing a little super chat thing right there. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Mindless shark. I would tell you though, take that $5, become a channel member. You can do it for like $2. That's a great way of doing it. But I do appreciate that more than you can imagine. Hey, are you getting Transformers Legacy GoBot Crasher? No, probably not. Just because I don't really care too much about the GoBots, honestly. Jordan, what's up? Stupid fat hobbits. Stupid fat hobbits. That's all I can really say for Gollum. I was a subscriber like a year ago. Well, all right then. Thank you. Paul, what about your wife? Isn't she with you when you get up? No, DJ, I haven't been married for over 5 years, my friend. I don't mind the GoBots. I'm just not that really into them that much. Fat hobbits, always so polite. What's tasers, precious? What's tasers? I've got an idea brewing for a song that, oh my goodness. All right, oh geez, there he goes. I know, time flies. Finally made it to one of these. What's up, Jordan? Dead end today, nice. My dead end is apparently going to be on its way. Speaking of which, how is Kelly? I don't know how Kelly is. GoBots are definitely wannabe Transformers, but it's not something that really I like comparing. I know when I was a kid, I definitely had some GoBots that I just kind of played with, and in my mind, I would always kind of imagine both of them, kind of, because I feel like they come from a world like where they would all kind of exist, and I feel like now that Hasbro has the GoBots, it's definitely a way they can sit there and say Gobotron is something that could have existed in the Transformers world. So I haven't watched all the rest of the Rings of Power. I really should. I probably will when I get my new TV. Andrew, no, we are not anymore. It's kind of a long story, but that happened a couple months ago, and I've kind of stayed fairly quiet about it. But we still hang out, we still talk every day. It's just personal stuff. You got the Last Night Voyager Megatron today. Good figure. The episodes I've seen of Ring of Power so far, Taylin, I'm really happy about. I really enjoy it. You're back making videos. Do it.
Steve, you have a lot of experience with the BAU unit as well, with their partners when you were at the FBI. How quickly does it?
Thank you, Optimus. I appreciate that.
To get that profile out so they can put it out to the public, or do they even put it out to the public for us to find this guy? I
don't really feel like talking too much about that, guys. So that's why I haven't really talked about it. So I kind of so I appreciate you guys asking and caring to ask about that. I really do appreciate it. I just don't really feel like talking about it. You're drinking fire truck. You're always drinking something like that. Ah, comic talk. Sleeves.
Because the way the crime was committed, does it suggest that this was premeditated?
I don't really know yet, DJ. I don't have the Rumble yet, so I'll take a look. Stacy, I feel like the hate that they were getting was because they were comparing it to the new Game of Thrones series, and I don't think that's really fair to do because it's totally different. But yeah, a subspecies of Transformers. I mean, we know that the Transformers went off and lived on other planets, and that they were created by the Quintessons and all this, or the Quintessons helped with them and all that kind of stuff. So you could definitely say the GoBots were definitely something like that. Maybe something that came. Who knows? God damn it.
Larger number of stab wounds than the others. That suggests that the killer spent more time with that person, and that person might.
We've not done the time warp in a while, but that's just because I'm old. We Hang movie? I don't know what that is. Optimus, right underneath the video here, there's a spot where it says join, and you click on that, and you become a channel member. No, Brian, I don't really plan on getting that just because the figures aren't really different. But yeah, DJ, it does come with those pile drivers and the guns, but like the figure for the most part is basically the same. I still think I do think it's better looking, but I'll take a look at it when those come in. Magic the Gathering set has a subset of 15 fully licensed Transformer cards. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's neat. I didn't know that. Look at that, Magic the Gathering doing some gathering of things. What is that? A pretzel? Is that a pretzel? What the hell?
But I feel that the victims themselves, I mean, that digital footprint is extremely important. It's all about.
There's also a new Transformers game called Transformers Rise. Oh, interesting.
They've got to get somebody identified. And
thank you, Ashley.
At that point, hopefully they bring in the U.S. Marshals, the Premier Agency, and finding people in this country, and they put this thing to bed.
In the Beast Wars, the Maximals and the Predacons were descendants of the Autobots and Decepticons. That is correct. And I feel like you could throw in the GoBots and do something. I'm going to go and take a break real quick, take a bathroom break, and I'll let you look at the very sad, no longer functioning Optibotimus fan back there. But I'm also going to go get some Mountain Dew. So I'll be back. Hang out here. You could watch Fox News for a little bit because that's literally what I have on the TV, and you can see my whole messy area over here. So hold on. I'll be right back. Hold on. Uno más momento.
Nothing was taken, so either somebody knew what they were doing, they targeted somebody at that point, they made entry, maybe had a key to get in, the door might have been unlocked, but I doubt it, listening to Kaylee's parents. But yeah, it was definitely a targeted attack, and gotta get a bunch of eyes and ears out there.
That's why we're here, brother, to put this out to the public. And we thank you so much for giving us your expert analysis. Thanks so much.
Couple more.
So next, we get the latest legal analysis on how this may all play out. Stay with us.
Things to chase, and she's not sweating this text since there's 0 overdraft fees if she overdraws by $50 or less. And Kyle? Well, he's keeping calm with another day to adjust his balance if he overdraws by more than $50. Overdraft assist from Chase. Make more of what's yours.
All of that was him. And I forgot. That was turkey.
With gravy.
Listen, all you can eat holiday buffet. A smorgasbord of all you want, all you need. Did I sit at the wrong table? Ready? Devotion is a triumph.
It must be hard being the naval aviator.
Devotion is powerful and gripping. Devotion is one of the best movies of the year.
Sure.
Devotion. In theaters through 23rd, 2013.
I like to say that Sarah Otto has given me a new normal within, I think, about 2 days.
So I stand up. I stand up to go get more soda and realize I don't have to go to the bathroom. That's the opposite of what usually happens. Usually you stand up and things shift and you're like, shit, I need to go to the bathroom. I stood up and things shifted and I didn't have to go to the bathroom. So DJ, the GoBots are Transformers, kind of, but by a different company. It was by Hanna-Barbera, actually, which I love Hanna-Barbera. Is that the dragon from Mulan? Yes, that is. That's Mushu. Andrew wants to order that Christmas Optimus. Good Lord. Chris, what's up? Thunderwing. You haven't had Diamond Dew since 2007. The only way to get Rewind is with G2 Blaster. Oh, that is kind of shitty. I probably would do that, though. I at least drink Diet Mountain Dew. Channel member question. Now that I'm at my 6 stone, 24 months, will you be adding the Ego Stone? Jordan, that's a great question. The Ego Stone is not something that's part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. These are all based off of that. But also there's the Death Stone. That's not something I'm including either. But because there is not a 3-year mark one or 36-month or whatever, they don't offer that. So I can't add a new thing. So you're now just stuck with all the Infinity Stones. My little pony. I hope we get Steeljaw or Steeljaw and Ramhorn. Those would be cool to have. I worked at a Pepsi facility for almost 4 years and never touched a Mountain Dew. I went to Taco Bell today, and they have the enchilada again. Mexican pizza, enchilada. All of my stuff has come back. I'm super happy. Oh, the pure leaf in the bubbles. There you go. Because I only have eject. I gotta look that up, DJ. You should send me a link to that. You are so sunglasses. We probably will get them eventually. I hope to see Core Class Bayverse Frenzy. Oh, that would be interesting. Earlier comment. Wei Zhang made movie Optimus with ton of improvements. Always wanted to. I don't do a lot of third-party reviews because typically I'm not a very big fan of the aesthetic of them. I think that they I'm not a big fan of how they really look a lot of times. I like my figures to really have that very G1 look to them, and that's definitely something that a lot of the third-party ones do not have, and that's always something that's kind of bothered me. But no, this leg is like really kind of loose on that. So he does have a tendency that he does not like standing.
Now for the GOP, their biggest victory by far, winning the House. So without any
I wonder if there's any way I can tighten that. I don't think there is.
Speaker of the House. Meanwhile, in the past, with the right person at the right time, this position has been one of extreme power and prestige. If wielded correctly, can McCarthy do that? The speaker position could almost be as powerful as anyone in the country.
That's kind of annoying.
In fact, it's happened in the past. There are 3 men I want to share with you their careers and how they stood out. Let's begin with Joe.
He does not like standing. This guy doesn't. His leg just kind of like, he is so incredibly top heavy here that this little bit of looseness in the leg really does kind of flop him down. That's kind of unfortunate. I don't know if that's anything I can do to really tighten it. I'm just sitting here kind of fidgeting with it. I'm sorry, and I should be entertaining you guys, and instead I'm playing with my own toys.
He helped launch careers like LBJ, Lyndon Baines Johnson, a future president, but first, the majority
he definitely is going to need a display stand. I mean, he comes with one, but all right, oh well. All right, sorry. You mean you don't want Studio Cell Pumpkin? What? Studio Cell Pumpkin.
And they did it by a narrow margin of 217 to 212.
We're going to make Frenzy. I don't think that they will. This is Batman from Batman the Animated Series. He just does not, his ankle, like he is very, his legs, he like leans back, and there's a real definite balance issue with him. That's definitely unfortunate. I mean, he does come with like a display stand, like I said, but it is problematic in terms of trying to get him to stand there. I mean, he's doing it now, but I feel like he's going to want to fall.
The sort of things that friends do to each other.
Galaxy Shuttle.
Mr. Speaker, I'm grateful you were permitted.
Maybe. That's a definite possibility. DNA design upgrade. Those aren't bad. It really just depends, honestly. Hope you can get high. What? I know. Well, they think they said that he wants. They want him to do another one. Whether or not they do another one is another story. Animated series Blu-ray box set and the Batman Beyond back. Same. I absolutely love it. I love those ones.
For a couple of reasons. One, we are more polarized, and second of all, and more importantly, that needs to have 2 participants in it. I don't care what McCarthy thinks.
Transmetal Megatron is a good figure. I'm excited. I haven't seen Earthspark yet. I don't know. Have you guys watched it? Is it any good? If you start buying the Mondo animated X-Men, does that mean you'll start getting rid of your Marvel Legends? I don't know, because I can't imagine Mondo doing all those Marvel Legend ones. So I don't know exactly. I don't know. So is Battison better than Batfleck? Oh God, I don't know. Some of it's not bad. Okay, you watch some, it's not bad. I also think that with the scrapbook figure they're releasing could be turned to, definitely could be. About the G2. Okay, yeah, thanks. I want to take a look at it.
But the fact
You're enjoying it so far? It's not okay. All right. I'll give it a look. Every time new line is announced, I find myself hoping the new combiner. Oh, Rail Racer, that'd be cool. Yeah. Funnel Cake? No. The action in Earthspark is amazing. It feels like a combination of Bayverse and Prime. Oh, that's kind of cool. I mean, ultimately, it's going to come down to the story, right? You know, like if the story is good and engaging, that's one thing that I always said about Transformers Animated, that I didn't like the animation of it, but the story I enjoyed so much that eventually I really started to love it. And now it's one of my absolute favorite shows. I mean, Beast Wars is definitely my favorite, but Animated is up there. I had Rail Racer, but I tried doing my my like peroxide cleaning technique to it. That does not work very well on clear plastic. It made my Rail Racer basically fall apart where some of the clear plastic was. And I never really cared much about Rail Racer, you know, so RID and that stuff, but I like the figure. The figure's fun. So I could imagine really liking getting a new updated Rail Racer and combining them. But I watched what the Chefatron. I don't know why I did, but he did a review of the Armada Voyager class Armada Starscream, and he just bitched about it the entire time. Like he has a reputation of when he does not like a figure, really blasting it in the review, which is fine. He's allowed to have his opinion, but his opinion on why he doesn't like things really isn't. A lot of the criticisms he has, I feel like, are very, very nitpicky, and he just gets so angry and hateful towards it. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like, he was really angry and really hated that Armada Starscream. And I didn't really see anything too terribly wrong with it, honestly. So I don't know. But do I understand G2? G2 really only came into existence because Transformers G2 was basically just recoloring some of the original G1 Transformers, and that's about it. So something like a blue Grimlock. Prime is my favorite show, followed by Animated, and then closely. But I really like Transformers Prime as well. I some of it became kind of redundant, so it's definitely close. For me, it is definitely Beast Wars, and then Animated and Prime are like right there, like right there. While Emgo didn't like Armada Starscream, he was still respectful in the review. I don't understand why others can't be. And that's kind of thing. You know, you can not like the figure. And I didn't watch Emgo's review of it. I guess I should just to kind of, because I'd rather watch Emgo than Thiefatron. You know, I mean, I just, like, I remember, here goes Batman. So again, with a lot of the figures and stuff, it's a situation where, especially I remember when I reviewed the deluxe Armada Starscream, it was a situation where I didn't really know anything about Armada Starscream. I didn't know him as a character really at all. But I could respect the figure, understand it. You know what? I'm going to get his display stand out so he doesn't keep falling. So I was like, you know what? I don't know anything about this character, but the toy's still a good toy, and I definitely feel like people are not being very fair with with a lot of the reviews on them. In all fairness, though, I only watched the one, and Thifatron is definitely not a very honest reviewer. So, and that's definitely an example where he's still buying these figures early. Oh, that's actually a really nice display stand. That's really cool. I love how it's also like molded in there. Like it's not just painted on there. That's like a molded piece. That's really cool. But the there we go. All right, so now that should help this sumbitch stand. And I did say sumbitch. There we go. M-Go, oh, what's he? He's respectful of the figures. Yeah, so it's like, you know, that's definitely a cool thing, to be able to enjoy a figure and not really know anything about the character. So Starscream was kind of like that. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to rewatch the video. We'll see. It's like when Anthony's Customs bashed the Mezco Wolverine for being inaccurate, yet when the whole point of the figures Mezco was put in their own side. Yeah. It's like why complain about it when you know why they did it? Like, review the figure as is on the merits of what the toy is. You can aesthetically not like it, but if you're objective and you review it on the merits of the toy, then it's a solid review that you don't have to really kind of change things. But you know, it is what it is. I haven't gotten Fallen yet, Aiden. That's on the way. Hasbro has sent that out, or is going to be sending that out. Can't wait to see the Batman review. The only problem that I have with Batman is the fact that he can't stand very well. And even on the stand, he kind of leans. So it definitely makes him difficult to kind of get him to stand there. But I mean, that's cool looking. He's definitely cool. That's neat. So I'm probably gonna put that out there with my other Batman figures, as a way to kind of show my Batman. To an extent, what he just says. Yeah, and that's what I agree. He definitely rants, and he doesn't stay objective in it. You don't have to aesthetically like how somebody looks, like the Mezco Mezco thing. You're not the one designing the toy, so you would not choose to do that, and that's fine. But review the toy on the merits of the toy. Warrior Snarl.
Which again, the bottom line of that is it really does signal weakness for the United States.
Oh, the plan is in motion. Adam, what's up, buddy? Adam, you crazy son of a gun! What is this plan that you have? Is it the birthday plan? Are you planning a birthday thing? What happened? What is Emma saying?
I say this in the book, The Envoy. You know, sometimes progress is defined as you've got another meeting schedule.
It will make it happen. You aren't going to be alone on your birthday unless you want. That's sweet of you. So yeah, so apparently Adam is sitting here. What the oh no, I just moved the thing. So Adam apparently has walked in here, and I'm too tired to explain, so I guess we'll never know. You know what? That's rude. That's rude. Adam, cheers to you, my friend. My Mondo. But when I know Adam is here, and then all of a sudden Emma is talking smack. I know that they're planning something. And when I say that, I just looked at my PayPal to make sure that he didn't do something, because Adam sometimes does that. Oh. Adam.
Because there's so much at stake. Also,
wait, what? We like to scheme. Oh, you're all scheming. You're all scheming. I'm very tired and very busy. But to my surprise, you are still streaming. That's because I love you, Adam, and I wanted you to come by. Paul, do you have any reviews using the audio from Kevin? I'm honestly not sure. I'm sure I've used it before, because I've had that audio for 10 years now. Joshua, what's up? What's up? Skint wishes he could scheme. Optimus 1253. My favorite Transformer character is very well known. Riddle me this. Riddle me that. Who is afraid of the big black bat? Oh, and there you go. Are you gonna do more Iron Man helmet reviews? They haven't released any other new Iron Man helmets. How many actors from DC and Marvel have you met? None. I haven't met any of them. There you go. Stacy nailed it. No, yeah, Stacy's my favorite Transformer character. Favorite Autobot, my favorite Decepticon would probably be Shockwave. They're very much similar in that respect. So, am I looking forward to the studio series Fallen? Yes, I am, Chris. The pictures I've seen look really good. I'm going to have to make some room for it, that's for sure. But it's going to be nice to finally have the villain from Revenge of the Fallen. Punisher or War Machine? What do you mean? I've reviewed both of those figures from Hot Toys. Not all of them, because not all of them. The Punisher figure I don't have anymore. I ended up getting rid of that one. I kind of same with the Daredevil, like the Netflix ones I got rid of. I kind of regret getting rid of the Daredevil figure. But Hot Toys is going to be doing more Daredevil ones, so I'm excited about that. War Machine, I have the Mark IV War Machine. I don't remember. I'll give you a hint. It rhymes with Schmegago. What? What? Schmagago. Schmagago? What? What? I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Schmagago. Schmagigo. Smagigo? Smagago. I don't know what the fuck that. Hey, it's Army Mike. What's up, buddy? Did you just call me a Transformer? Yes. Robots in disguise. Haven't kept on news. Does the Fallen have a removable face? I've seen the pictures. He has a removable face.
Thanks so much. I pick up the envoy. Thanks, Gordon. Thanks, Brian. Thanks for having me. You got it.
He did, and it is fair. You are all over. You are all of our. Stacy, did I say? Oh, Stacy's okay. I don't know what I'm even talking about right now. I have the Fallen, and it's a really fun figure. Nice. Yeah, Ashley, what are you doing? You went from being perfectly fine to kind of being annoyed now, so knock it off. The real face is here. Yeah, I've seen the pictures of the real face. It's not that good. But I don't know what Adam was trying to say. Schmegago. Nothing much is going on here. Well, Army Mike, you, sir, are a superhero. And even though you're not a veteran, and I haven't seen you, but I say Happy Veterans Day to you. I mean, I guess you could. Yeah, you kind of. I guess you are. I tend to think of people that are veterans that are retired. You're not really retired. What gets bigger, the more it is taken away. What gets bigger, the more that it is taken away. Space. It's movie accurate. What? Yeah, I don't know what that is. Today was my birthday. Well, happy birthday to you. You'll never get it. I'm playing. What? Why is my thing? My screen here sucks. I'm playing 4D chess with your tiny brain. Also, I'm sleep deprived, so I don't know what I'm. All right, that's fair. I did not watch Strange New World yet. I honestly haven't any time. But I'm gonna like, what gets bigger, the more that you take it away. So the more space, right? Space gets bigger as you give. No, that's more that you give. I don't know. Do you ever watch Chris McFeely? I don't know who that is. What gets bigger, the more you take it away. I don't know. Oh, yeah, the basic videos. Yeah, I've watched some of those. Those are actually really good. Think Batman. Oh my gosh. That Batman 86 movie. I used to love watching that one. The Adam West, Burt Ward Batman movie. D. Cole, what's up? Are you going to buy Hot Toys TVA? I'm probably not going to buy the TVA Loki, but I'll probably get the other ones. Vault Matrix. I recently watched Vault Matrix on the Fallen, and he thought the figure was amazing. He reviewed it. Good for him. The answer is a hole. Oh, I guess. Well, I guess. Okay. No, NECA still has some turtles coming up. They're doing some Mirage ones, which I'm excited about getting, but the coloring one, I have to get the right color one. So the Mirage stuff, I like being in the black and white color because that's what the comic books were. The covers were the only thing that were colorized in the original comics. So there's a Renee figure that's out, but for whatever reason, there's a blue version and a red one. I don't know why they are doing a red one, honestly, because she was blue. Like her armor was blue. They're doing a Casey Jones, but I want Casey Jones in black and white. I saw that they did a black and white Shredder, which I need to get, which kind of pisses me off because they did a black and blue one. That was a Loot Crate exclusive, and I paid like $100 to get that guy, which pisses me off because I wanted the black and white one. Have they done the Peter Layer's third turtle yet? No, they have not. They did the Kevin Eastman one. Oh no, wait, no, not even NECA never even did that. It was Mondo that did that. Who's your Transformer from? My favorite Transformer from Transformers Bumblebee? Bumblebee?
everything about this World Cup is different from the
Venus, I wouldn't say she's an official Ninja Turtle, but she's a part of the group.
Oh, I think the quality of this U.S. team is
God of War Ragnarok. Oh, speaking of Ragnarok, did you guys hear the sad news about Chris Hemsworth? That he tested positive. Well, not positive, but he tested positive for the markers on both of his mother and father's side for Alzheimer's, which means that he has like an 8 to 10%, 8 to 10 times higher risk of developing Alzheimer's. So he's taken a break on acting to kind of evaluate some things, and that definitely is fairly sad that that's happening to him. But I would imagine he's not going to be done acting just yet because he's still fairly young. He can still do some stuff. And which are you more of a fan of, Enterprise or Discovery? Why are you asking me? I thought you were leaving, Adam. But I'm definitely more a fan of Enterprise than Discovery, just because I really haven't seen much of Discovery. FC, what's up, buddy? Genetic testing is insane that, you're able to kind of do that. Yeah, he's only 39, so I feel like he still has some time left. So, oh, I thought you said you were retired. I thought you said you were retired, so you're leaving. You were doing Instacart? Dude, it's like 11 o'clock where you're at. Why are you doing Instacart this late? But yeah, he's taking a break from acting, so it is definitely unfortunate. His next one will be, yeah, and you're more than likely right. And that makes sense, because they really should wind down his story, which is very unfortunate because he did say that he will play Thor for as long as possible. But it seems like that's basically it. Aw, thank you, Adam, you crazy bastard. How come all the good people get bad news? Who knows? Who knows? It's just the way that the world works, unfortunately. In one day we lost what's his face? Kevin Conroy and Gallagher, who was an amazing comedian. I loved watching Gallagher's stuff. Why do you ask questions to which you already know the answers?
Anything else stand out for those of us who aren't going to get to Qatar with Kobe Jones and be able to see for ourselves?
Grand Theft Auto 5. Good for you, Skint.
Brian, you always have the interesting questions. But look, I mean, it's just the culture here. It's been fantastic from my experience from the few days that I've...
His brother Liam? Yeah, that makes sense. Hell, Liam could probably take over as Thor. Liam looks a lot like Chris. I need to get a haircut. He really looks like Chris Hemsworth. So I feel like he could take over for him. I don't think he would. But I also think, he's not even 40 years old. So he's got a lot of time left in his life, and there's always the opportunity to develop better treatments for it, better, a cure, whatever the case may be. So we'll see.
Thank you, Brian. Appreciate it. You got it. All right, straight ahead. You want to be happier, more satisfied with your life? Be a sports fan. Coming up, the stats that prove
Emma is looking for a monkey. Oh my God. Hasn't Liam stolen enough roles? You're not wrong.
Or going to the theaters out of style? We took that question to the streets.
Yeah, I feel like more people are becoming comfortable with just being at home and in their own comfort.
Hello, Lewis.
Sometimes it's nice to be able to pause it and just eat whatever food you want.
Hi, Grandma. I played baseball today.
Oh, yeah,
That's great.
Walker's brother took over as Brian for fashion. Oh, or Brian. No, I didn't know that.
We are hearing it wouldn't allow us to use a regular phone. It keeps you isolated. Clear captions was an easy solution.
Emma's looking for a monkey.
Caption on TV, so you can see what the caller is saying live as they say it.
Is it just me, or does anyone miss Peter Cullen being Optimus? That's going to be another one that the world is going to go crazy when that happens. FC, you missed it. I got shit, dropping stuff. I got an email from Hasbro. Well, allow me to be specific again, because this is something that Prime versus Prime got in trouble for, and we are specifically said that we have to thank Hasbro for providing us with samples, but Hasbro doesn't directly send them to us. Hasbro sends them to a PR firm that all of us work with, and then that PR firm chooses who they're sending this stuff. So Hasbro doesn't directly pick us. They send the stuff to the PR firm, and then the PR firm picks us. So the PR firm is sending me Victory Saber to do, or Star Saber, whatever his name is. But I also got this email here with a whole list that happy Friday with the recent review, blah, blah, blah. Hasbro would love to send you samples of the exciting products that we have. Hope you find a use the cover in your outlets. So the first one is the Core Class Bomb Burst, the Deluxe Class Point Blank, the Deluxe Class Dead End, Legacy Skullgrin, Legacy Armada Universe Starscream, Legacy Leader Class Transmetal 2 Megatron, Studio Series Rumble, Studio Series Deluxe Class Hot Rod, Studio Series Voyager Class Ironhide, and the Studio Series Leader Class The Fallen. So, again, full transparency, Hasbro is not specifically choosing us. It's the PR firm that's choosing us, and they're the ones that are sending that out to us. Good old John Bailey. My name is Optimus Prime. That's bad. You be in my heart. Yes, you be in my heart. I never heard Peter Cullen as Prime until the movies, so for me, as callous as it might sound, no, I won't. You know, and that's fair. That's fair, Stacy. You know, and that's the only people that are going to be upset, I mean, are huge G1 fans, because like you said, Peter Cullen kind of came in and was Optimus for a lot of the movie stuff. So I'm sure you'll be respectful of the fact that he passes away, because you know the history of him. So is it John Bailey on that new unannounced Transformers AAA game? I do not know. I haven't asked. Steve Bloom, yeah. G1ers. To delete the.
Has Hollywood's heyday come to an end, or will Americans be lured back to the big screen because we miss it so much? We went to the streets to find out what you think.
Do you think that going to the movies is dead? Do you think that's something that people don't do anymore?
I think it's like
Hold on.
it's reduced a lot because of how much we have like on television now. But I personally love going to the movies. Like it's just the vibe of it. Seeing it on the huge screen, like you can't get rid of that.
Hold on, I gotta switch over to my Facebook.
20 years ago, shared experience.
Mm-hmm.
You know, everyone being frightened together or laughing together.
Where is that? Hold on, where are you at?
Oh, it looks good on you though.
When you're charging like $20 for a ticket and then popcorn itself is another like $15, Why would anyone want to go to the movies when they're already paying $15 a month to watch it on their couch, you know?
Yeah, I feel like more people are becoming comfortable with like being at home and like in their own comfort. Like sometimes it's nice to be able to pause it and like just like eat whatever food you want.
I wanted to go see the Panther movie that just came out with my best friend. She said, no, it's gonna be and we can stay in the house and watch it. I was like, no, I don't want to do that. I want to go to the movies, have popcorn, nachos, slurpee, pig out and watch the movie.
Yeah, here to weigh in, film critic and writer Christian Toto. He's the founder of HollywoodandToto.com. Christian, what do you think? How damaged from the pandemic and from our lifestyles is going to the movies?
You know, the one thing I've heard whenever I tell someone what I do for a living, they almost always said, I don't go to the movies that much anymore. And that was before the pandemic. So things are changing. Now, thank heavens for Top Gun Maverick that brought a lot of people back to the theaters. But it's a combination of factors from streaming to the fact that the movies aren't that great anymore. And maybe some hesitation with people, with actors who maybe get too political and push their views in front of us in unpleasant ways.
So it's up to the theater to make it so attractive that nothing in the home could ever match it.
Okay, that's all right. Sorry, being distracted by things. Okay. Look up Transformers Rise leaked cutscene. I've heard about that. I haven't looked at it, but I haven't had time really to do much. Ducks or Red Wings? Red Wings, 100%. Adam, you don't have to ask a question. Just ask your question, my friend.
But not every movie delivers that. A lot of smaller films, art house films, Oscar bait movies, they don't have
My thing is, why use John Bailey for Optimus if Peter is available to voice him like how they did? But because so the way that American cheese or Parmesan depends on what it's on. So Seeker, this is the way that it works. Peter Cullen is very specific, and see, here's the problem that Peter Cullen, and I love Peter Cullen, but he really spoke out of turn without giving everybody all the information and really played the victim in this, and I don't like that about him. I don't like that aspect that he did. But Peter Cullen, Frank Welker, a lot of these big voice actors that work with Hasbro have very specific contracts that say that we will only do a certain amount of work for a certain amount of money because they're union. So it creates a situation where you're going to have to pay them a ton of money for a very small amount of time that they're going to work. So what they did was hired John Bailey to come in and do the voicing for it for much cheaper than Peter Cullen would be, because they could have John come in multiple times. If they had Peter Cullen's come in multiple times, you would have to pay him a crap ton of money each time, regardless of how much work that he does. And since he wouldn't have to do a lot of work, you would be paying him a lot of money for a very, very little amount of work. John Bailey comes in, does the voice, does that, but then, and that's so that they can have other people kind of match things up in terms of the timing with the voice. Then they remove Peter Cullen, or they remove John Bailey's voice from it and have Peter come in and just voice that so that they get it done with in one take, or one shot, basically. And on a sandwich, then definitely I would go. I probably wouldn't go either of them. If I had to pick, I would probably pick just American cheese. So literally Peter Cullen comes out, throws John under the bus because the directors wanted John to do a certain job and do it that way. And John did his job. He did it very well. But when it comes to it, Peter just like threw him under the bus and basically made him look like he was a bad guy. It's like he came in, he did a bad impression of me. He was trying to, he didn't get my inflections and all that. He wasn't trying to really do that. He was just basically filling in that gap for other actors to kind of work off of. And Peter really just threw shade at him for really no reason. And I don't have a lot of, I do get sick of hearing Peter Cullen as Optimus all the time. I don't mind him, but I mean, it's time to move on to a degree. But, so that really bothered me about Peter doing that. And part of it is because John is actually a friend of mine. So it troubles me that he did that. And Peter did, I forgot the term for it. Last question, Bing or Bong? Bing. Chandler Bing. So it bothers me that Peter talks like that about John because he's a friend of mine. But voice actors for the War for Summer series got a lot of abuse too. They did. And again, it was because very good, he says. But it's because the actors or the directors wanted them to sound a certain way. So the voice actor for Optimus Prime in that show, he was specifically directed to sound the way that he did, and people complained about him, said that he was like trying to do a ripoff of Peter Cullen, and it's like that was what the guy's job was. So it's not like he decided just to do it maliciously. That wasn't the case at all. It's what the directors wanted him to do. And they're like, well, then why didn't you just hire Peter Cullen? Because it would be ridiculously expensive. What people don't understand was Transformers Prime was over budget all the time because of the voice acting that was in it, which is why a lot of episodes didn't have Optimus Prime talking in it. He was there sometimes, but a lot of times he also wasn't there because it was too expensive to have Peter Cullen come in all the time to do things. And that show, one of the things that really hurt that show and why it didn't last as long as it did was because it was over budget every single time that show aired. And it was because of their desire to bring in those big voice actors. So, hello, Jason in Kentucky. John Bailey also voiced half the new VR Transformers. Yeah, John Bailey is used quite often. Studios love doing it because he's really good at his voices and he enjoys himself. David K should take over as Megatron. I wouldn't mind that. But so, it really bothers me when people just blindly love Peter Cullen and like he can't do any wrong. I love him to death. I really, really do. But Alfonso from Alfonso's Nation is like, I don't want to hear any of that stuff. Like, Peter Cullen is my God, and I will not listen to anything bad about him. Well, humans are humans, and it is what it is. What is it? It is because Netflix would not pay what the yeah, you're absolutely right. They didn't have the budget to be able to pay them what they wanted, so they couldn't do it. It was extremely expensive to get those guys to do it. But John Bailey did a great job for the work that he did, and I can't fault him for it. But when Peter Cullen comes out and, like I said, talks like that, and then people just blindly follow him because like I said, people think that he can do no wrong. Well, he's a human. You don't know how he is as a person. You know how he is when he's talking to you at a convention. Well, he's going to be the nicest guy in the world. But the stuff that goes behind the scenes for stuff, we don't know how Peter Cullen is as a person. None of us do. So it's not. TJ nailed it. They could have found a way if they wanted. It sucks others get crapped on for doing their job. No, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. dubbed into another language. Turned out it's less distracting than English. Oh, well, that's definitely a possibility. But like I said, it is what it is. I mean, I've read a lot of stories. I love, you guys know that I love Walt Disney. Harassed at the airport. I did not hear about him getting what happened at the airport. I didn't hear about that. But it's like everybody knows that I'm a big Walt Disney fan. I love Walt Disney. There have been a lot of stories that I've heard about and a lot of stories that I have read that while he was building the park at Disneyland, and a lot of times when he was there, he would be drunk and passed out on a bench. And then employees would come in the next day and find him passed out on a bench. So I love Walt Disney. I look up to him. Am I under any kind of delusions of grandeur that he was a perfect human being? No, not at all. And that's one of those things where it's like never meet your heroes because they're going to let you down because you build them up. And Peter Cullen is literally that type of a thing. I mean, I know of a situation with him and another reviewer who's just and I think I don't remember if he said it's okay to kind of talk about this story, so I don't want to say certain names, but he interviewed him, and Peter actually did not understand this dude, and I'm not going to say it. If you guys say it, that's fine. But he didn't understand this YouTuber's name, and then the YouTuber explained it to him, and Peter took offense because he thought that this particular YouTuber was insulting the memory and legacy of Optimus Prime by him having an interesting name. And it couldn't be further from the truth. This particular guy actually respects him a great deal, but you've talked about this story before. I know who and he literally had the audio, like the interview, taken from him by his handlers and had it destroyed. So Peter Cullen is not a perfect person by any stretch of the imagination. I love him. I love his work. His work is tremendous and iconic, but it is by no stretch of the imagination a reflection on him as a real person. So I'm able to separate the two. The airport story, some people learned of a flight he was on, bought tickets to get past security, and had dozens of items they wanted him to sign the moment he stepped off the plane. See, now that is kind of disrespectful. Let the man be alone. He's not he's not going to an airport, to sign things. So I mean, and you get that, but with, people as well, fans that are inappropriate. So it does kind of suck. Do you still talk to this reviewer much after his Todd McFarlane interview? Not really, but not for any other reason other than I really haven't. It's not like I'm like, oh my God, I'm not talking to him anymore. I did not like that whole situation. My opinion is that at that point in time, he really should have ended it and never went forward to interview the person again, because of what he said. And I mean, he's going to do what he wants to do. Peter Cullen will always be my Optimus, but I'm open for different persons. Yeah, same here. Totally agree. They were flippers, and all of the items were Funko Pops. Well, the flippers, I can't stand flippers in general. I definitely hate those people. Even Bumblebee Funkos for some reason. Well, that's stupid.
January 27th, I got a pay-per-view from NWA. January 31st, and of course we got and whenever you need me, 5, etc. So I'm going to take a few days off, smell the roses, and then get back on the grind.
Trilogy is a good voice for Optimus, or Trogly. I don't know who that is. Fun fact about Tom McFarlane, he owns all the record-breaking home run baseballs. Wow. I can imagine that. That is great. 10 minutes left of the show. 10 minutes left of the show. I just ordered 2 new Miss Marvel Funkos. I hope this doesn't become a thing. I already think it's a thing, Adam. If it's not G1, let the actor do his own thing. Huh? I'm not a big fan of Alan, I don't know who that is, voice in Earth. I haven't heard it. I gotta watch that show. He does not own a Aaron Judge. He does not know a Aaron. What? What? It's becoming a thing. Oh geez. Funko have taken over my life. Oh my God, Emma. Oh, he's the guy in Firefly. Okay. You know what? You know what, Adam? I'm not even gonna hate you, buddy. I'm not even gonna hate on you. Oh, he played Dutch. Oh, okay. All right. I do kind of like that guy. He's funny. I have some Funko stuff, not a lot though. Well, now the plan might be put on hold with that kind of sass. Oh no, I'm not being sassy. I'm saying that I like that. You know, I can appreciate you, my friend. Lego is taking over yours. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Let's put it this way. It's become a freaking problem for me. I tell TJ they are for him, and he shakes his head. Okay. It's not. I'm not being sassy. I love that though. Oh, the plan's gonna be put in overdrive. Okay. Robots. Your cat? Oh, that's adorable. He was Hey Hey? I didn't know that. That's funny. I love Hey Hey. Hey Hey's so ridiculously funny. I might go to bed tonight watching Moana. I'm one of those kind of people that I have to fall asleep with like some noise in the background, and usually it's the TV being on. I often will put on The Simpsons and fall asleep watching The Simpsons, but sometimes I put on Disney movies, so I'll probably do Moana. I saw that, Emma. I saw your video. That looks so cute. Literally, your dog's like. I'm like, oh my God, that's ridiculous.
She recommended a wide range of different types of communities for us to tour and compare, so we can make the best decision. Now they've settled in. Feel right at home. Our service comes at no cost to your family. Connect with us today.
He is freaking extra.
There's nothing like hitting the waves.
But with my moderate to severe eczema.
Well, that's actually like studies have shown that that's kind of an ADHD kind of thing. People like having noise in the background, but they want things that they're familiar with so that they don't have to pay attention to it too much, but it occupies like a part of your brain. I have a theory that the reason why we don't see any of the humans from the first 2 movies is that Cemetery Wind had most of them killed so they could go after the Autobots. That's not a you theory. I've actually heard about that, and people say that in Age of Extinction, when Optimus Prime is first awoken, there's a part where he screams out Sam and tells him to run, which I don't really hear that, but some people do, and they're taking that as apparently Sam gets killed at that point in time. It's Optimus goes back into like his memory is locked in that battle, so when he wakes up, he still thinks he's in that battle, and apparently that they say, you hear him say Sam run or something like that, which indicates that he is killed eventually. But I don't hear it. I feel like that's matrixing. Your brain does it sometimes when your brain can't when there's no discernible patterns in something, your brain will automatically try to make a pattern out of it to have it make sense. So that's why a lot of times people will say that they hear ghosts and they hear noises, like they'll and they'll hear something that says that sounds like he said hello, and it's because your brain just kind of making sense out of, or when you look at a picture, like I can see a ghost's face there's a person's face there. It's like when you look at a cloud and you see something, your brain matrixes it. So I definitely think that, yeah, like white noise, yeah. What's your rating of the movies? Oh, I don't know. That's hard to do. I fell asleep with 80s and 90s cartoons. Oh, I love that. X-Files, that's a good one. I haven't watched that in a good long time, honestly. Did you see that Steven teased Rise? No, I did not see that. But I'm sure everybody will let me know when that happens, and I'll probably have to do a reaction video to it. I would love to see a Transformers live action movie that does not include humans in any way. I don't think they'll ever do it. The humans have always been involved in Transformers. Every single series has had humans involved in it. That's very common. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We got some work to do now. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Beast Machines did not have humans. You know what? That is correct. I apologize. Although humans were in it. They weren't a big part of it. You're right. You're actually right. Cyberverse? Oh, I never watched Cyberverse. So that's fair. But yeah, Fire Truck. But yeah, they weren't a main part of the show though. Honestly. That's not. It would. You are right. It would be expensive.
It starts off a relationship. It doesn't have to end there. That's exactly it. We are watching because we are watching sports, not
Scooby-Doo. Now I got the fucking Scooby-Doo song. Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. We're a modern Stone They're a modern Stone Age family. From the town of Bedrock, they're a page right out of history. I've been watching your DC Collectibles Batman and the animated series figure reviews, so I'm thinking, there you go. That's a good group. That's a good way to start off, Joshua. If they do make the Cybertron movie, there may be yeah, that's possible. There may not be humans in it. You have social interaction on the other end. And now you're amassing because fantasy. That's true. If you're trying to fall asleep without. Well, the problem is I would always fall asleep with the fan on, but my Dyson fan died. It's dead. Thanks, guys. Congratulations on your book. Thanks for having us. You should get Megatron from. Oh, yeah, that would be cool. I just got to remind you, December 2nd, a few tickets left. The Newark, New
New Jersey for our live show. You talk about America from 1776 forward, not 1619. And a lot of Fox stars will show up at the New Jersey Performing Arts Center. Also, find out how you can see me in St. Louis, FrankKilmeade.com. On radio, you're going to love radio this week from 9 to noon Eastern.
When the time, see if you can get it fixed. I would love to, but it's probably not going to happen. But yeah, to replace that, it's like $200. Oh yeah, I played all the Transformer games. Those were all fun. I loved them. It's midnight. It is midnight. So I'm gonna wrap things up, my friends. 2-hour show. Haven't done a 2-hour show in a good long time. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by. Thank you so much for all the love and support that you guys always give. You guys are amazing. Channel members, thank you so much. I'll post when I get that Victory Saber, Star Saber, whatever that damn thing's name is. When I get it, I'll post it on Discord so you guys will see it, and you'll know that I'll look forward to the plan. The plan. All right, I'm looking forward to the plan. But I'll post when that figure comes in, and I'll post some pictures so that you guys can see it, but you'll know when I'm going to be getting ready to do the giveaway for everybody. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. But a lot of stuff coming up. You guys watched my review of these phasers, which are amazing. I have the Mondo Batman review that I'm going to start working on. That will be dedicated to the late, great, one and only Kevin frickin' Conroy, who had to go and die on us, dick. God rest his soul. Definitely going to miss that guy. The Mondo Wolverine from X-Men, the animated series. A ton of Transformer reviews coming up, thanks to the folks, kind of, sort of, at Hasbro. Super excited about that. A couple other Factory and Entertainment prop replicas from the amazing movie Princess Bride, which I'm super also excited about showing that. That's one of my favorite movies. The Sword of Inigo Montoya, and of course the Dread Pirate Roberts. I got his sword as well. It's on my table inside there. I didn't bring him actually in here just because I didn't want to spoil it for anybody yet. So a lot of fun stuff coming up. So thank you so much, everybody, for all your support. Your support is what makes all these reviews possible. It's what gets Hasbro and their PR team to recognize me as somebody that you guys enjoy watching, and makes them want to say, hey, let's send this stuff to Paul. So thank you so much, all you guys. I love and appreciate every single one of you. And this text messages. But the Studio Series Hot Rod is like a mini masterpiece. Oh, I'm so excited about that, Joshua. I can't wait to review that for you. So again, thank you so much, guys. Hope you guys have a great Saturday. Have a very safe and happy Thanksgiving. This next coming week, there's going to be a lot of family stuff going around. My birthday is in 5 days. So if you guys end up wanting to do that Thanksgiving, is that what you were trying to say that rhymes with it? I don't know. But always here, sir. Glad to be part of this. Terrence, thank you, sir. But go and have fun. Have a great Thanksgiving, guys. Enjoy your time with your family. And then, and Adam says no. But until next time, this is Optibotimus saying thank you so much. But this is Paul saying I love all you guys. Thanks for coming by. I'll talk to you later. Bye.